There you go, guys. 4 huge pallets down to a lot of stacks of stuff. So, all up there, including one enormous shelf full of robotic hoovers. So, yeah, pretty mashed up. Well, it's obviously not a scam because they've arrived. So that was one tick in the box, the fact that they didn't just take my money and run. It wasn't a Duff website. But wow, I guess Spain's interpretation of returns and my interpretation of returns, it just goes to show what you can get rid of, what you can actually get away with on Amazon by throwing it in a cardboard box and with all sorts of things missing. And well, there you go. So still not out of the woods yet, but I'm doing it methodically, and that is trying to sort it into, I guess, pallets or stacks of, well, making sure that it's all here, because you've got a plus or minus 5% allowance for what is on the list versus what arrives. And obviously when the courier dropped it off, he said be a bit concerned by the fact that they're all open top. And interestingly, he said, you know, if you delivered stuff to Amazon, which I'm sure they do, he said they will not accept any pallets that are any way, shape or form out of shape, the cardboard out of shape, uncovered. So they have to have this security wrap all the way around, or at least all over the top, can be non-necessary. So any marks or any sort of tears, they just completely veto the pallet. But obviously they don't give a damn about any returns and what goes out to people who buy returns. So very large double standards going on there, because like you said, you need to check it in against your list to make sure that nobody's just put their hand in, pinched anything, or it's just not been loaded properly. And like I said, I've got the Excel sheet with 111 items on, which I'm methodically going, numbering each one so I know, and then also marking on it whether it was defective or customer return, defective, warehouse damage, courier damage, customer damage, etc, etc. So that, and on my Excel sheet I'm also taking them off the list as well, checking, whatever, ticking them off the list to make sure that what should have been arrived has arrived. So I'm about 2/3 of the way through it, doing the easy stuff. Now I'm tackling the sort of the bare boxes of things that are just thrown in cardboard boxes, trying to make head nor tail of what they are. And you know, about 40 odd Conga, all different models as well, robotic hoovers to go through and try and establish what's faulty and what's not. To be perfectly honest with those, I think what I'll do is I'll just tick off the list to make sure I've got the right amount of models, and then I can then set about working out what's wrong with them, because I don't think there's no chance of actually looking. And the labels that I said in my last video, the AH labels, and they were only on one pallet, so the 3 other pallets I haven't got any labels at all. So it is a little bit, well, that's I guess the graph you've got to put in to establish what's wrong with it. Hopefully I'll be pleasantly surprised, but we will see. Well, at least they arrived. Some ovens and hoovers, and this is all floor care and household electronics. You've got some patio heaters, coffee machines, cooking thingies, panini grills, meat cutters. You've got like ham cutters that do the slices, actually, what they're called, slices. This looks new. Philips and CO coffee machine. So let's go and search for that. There is another box with one of those in. Oh yeah, down there, in black. I'm resisting the urge to really sort of put any of things like the robot chargers on charge, see if they work. I'm desperate to just plug some in to see if they work, or even any of it really. Just got to get it all sorted first and have a bit of discipline. Food processor. Any clues to what it is? Chicotech, something or other. I'm gonna have to keep looking it up, do it the hard way. But, and then that's my theory, is that the crate that's just damaged over there, it should just be picking the high value stuff, working from the top down. And my theory is, yeah, working from the most expensive stuff, testing it, see if it works, seeing what exactly is wrong with it, and then if it does work but it's maybe cosmetic damaged or there's something missing, then go about trying to find what's missing, or just list it with that part missing, or that part damaged, or whatever. So yeah, that's the theory. Let's see if it works out, but let's get back to just checking all these things in. It's the third part, most expensive item that we've got, around €350 I believe this would have retailed for. Again, pretty scruffy box. Customer damage means just any general customer returns perhaps. So in here we have still got the sort of the cleaning tablets and solution in there. You can see from the drip tray that the drip tray's got some remnants of sort of coffiness, but polystyrene's there. I love that smell though. The quick start guide. Here we go. He's never had water in before. Fire alarms. I'd say she's good.